Oh, sorry guys, I was just reading a book. It's the Juno novelization of Coco. So yeah. And today guys, I am going to be reviewing an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. Which yes guys, I did do that intro where I actually read a book in my original Princess Bride review back on November 20th of 2020, but now I am going to be doing this for this book for my re-review. So yeah, so today I am going to be reviewing The Princess Bride. So yeah, so before I go, I'm going to say this. Cue the intro. You're not going to leave me alone, but hey, guess what? I got a new phone now, so yeah, which I got on Sunday, March 4th, and also, yeah, I really like it. It looks very nice, and also it's blue, actually, so yeah. So without further ado, let's start this review right now, aka my first review that I'm going to be reviewing using my new phone. So yeah, I meant to say re-review on this movie. So yeah, so without further ado, let's start this review right now, actually, or re-review, actually. So yeah. Hey guys, this is Evan's Disney's Film Corner 2023 here, and today, guess what guys? And today, I'm going to be reviewing The Princess Bride, came in the year of 1987. So yeah, so I'm going to read this plot on the internet. So yeah, so basically what the plot's about, a fairy tale adventure about a beautiful young woman and her true love must find her after a long spurish. Sorry, I mispronounced that name, but that's okay. And save her. They must battle the evils of mystical kingdom of Flord, or to be ruined with each other, based on the William Goodman novel, The Princess Bride, which earns its own loyal audience. So yeah. So that's basically what the plot's about this movie. So yeah, so I do remember that this movie actually came out on September 25th of 1987, and it was a modest box office success, but it actually became a cult movie, a cult film, and has been considered one of the best movies of 1980s and one of Rob Warner's best movies. And also, yeah. And he also directed Stand By Me as well. Which also, yeah. And also, yeah. And also, yeah. So, yeah, guys. So, what do I think of this movie? I have to say, this is definitely one of the best movies of the 80s. And also, this is definitely one of my favorite movies of the 80s. Like, definitely right under, this is my third favorite movie of the 1980s, right under, number second being Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and number one being The Little Mermaid. So, yeah. And also, yeah. And also, this is definitely my favorite movie of 1987 as well. And also, yeah. And also, yeah. And also, there's so many iconic quotes in this movie, which I'm going to get to a bit later. So, yeah, but that's okay. But also, yeah. And also, I was originally going to re-review this movie on November 18th of 2022, but I just didn't feel like it reviewing it, so I replaced it with my review on Sabrina on April 18th of 2022 instead, but that's okay. But I actually delayed my Princess Bride review until March 10th of 2023. So yeah, but also yeah. And also, yeah. And now I'm finally reviewing this movie right now. So yeah. But sadly, guys, I didn't do a sneak peek for my reviews of March of 2023, because I tried uploading it. I tried to upload the clip of it, but it just kept freezing. So yeah, but hopefully I will do a sneak peek video for my reviews that I'm going to be reviewing for April of 2023, which I am going to do that as well. But also, yeah. And now let's get back on to The Princess Bride. And also, yeah, I mean, there's so much iconic lines in that movie, like a book, and also As You Wish, Farm Boy filled with these water, please. Which, yeah. And also, anyone want a peanut? And also using that word. And also you keep using that word. And also, oh, my ways are not very sportsman-like, which also, yeah, there's so much iconic lines in that movie that's really great. And also, yeah. And also, this is definitely an amazing romantic comedy as well. And also, this movie is also really funny as well. And also, yeah, it's a really great, amazing fantasy adventure comedy movie. Which honestly, yeah, and honestly, even though this movie is actually from 20th Century Fox, but the DVD release, I'm gonna look it up right now. Which give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna just give me a sec. But the 2001 special edition of The Princess Bride, which came out on September 4th of 2001, was distributed by MGM, even though The Princess Bride was actually from 20th Century Fox. Which, speaking of 20th Century Fox or 20th Century Studios, Disney now owns 20th Century Studios, and now Disney owns The Princess Bride, which is actually on Disney Plus right now. So yeah, and honestly, yeah. And now let's talk about the cast of this movie, which Fred Savage as the grandson, and Peter Frank as Grandpa, aka the narrator. Also Bessie Brinsley, which so I mispronounced her name, but that's okay, as the mother. And also and Carrie Rose as Winsy. He was also really great in this movie as well. And also really charming in this movie. Which honestly, yeah. And also and even Robin Wright, who played Buttercup in this movie, she was absolutely phenomenal in this movie. And also, yes, the actor who played Rex from Toy Story is actually in this movie, who also played in Risen, which sorry I mispronounced his name, but that's okay. But he was also really funny in this movie as well. And even the rest of the cast of this movie is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah. And now let's talk about the music and the score of this movie, which is actually composed by Mark Flipper, which honestly, sorry I mispronounced his last name, but that's okay. But honestly, his score in this movie is absolutely phenomenal. It still holds up to this day. 36 years later. And also, yeah. And now let's talk about the production design of this movie. It still holds up to this day. 33 years later. So yeah. So overall, guys, I have nothing else to say about this movie. So yeah. So overall, guys, if you haven't, so yeah. So overall, The Princess Bride is definitely a fantastic comedy adventure movie. So yeah. So if you haven't seen The Princess Bride, where have you been? I highly recommend it. So yeah, it is from Disney Plus. So yeah. So I'm gonna give The Princess Bride. So yeah, guys, what do you think of my re-review on The Princess Bride? So yeah. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe my channel, and make sure to like this video. So yeah, stand out and not and only if you see, gonna stand out. You know it's real. Yep, that's right. My next review after this review is gonna be my re-review on a Goofy movie, which comes out on next Friday, March 17th. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, so I'll see you guys later, and let's go, and bye.